7 words in Hebrew. The most recognizable opening line in all of human history. And most people have never truly read them. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Before time, before space, before anything. There was God, and God spoke, and at the sound of his voice, everything began. Not from something, from nothing. Absolute creation. This is not a story about science. This is the sacred account of where everything came from, and it will change how you read it. Genesis. Chapter 1. The most debated, most studied, most extraordinary opening chapter ever written. Let's read it together. The Hebrew word for created is bara. In the entire Bible, bara is only ever used with God as its subject. No human can bara. Bara means to bring into existence from absolute nothing, not to shape, not to mold, to call into being what never existed before. The earth was formless and empty. In Hebrew, tohu, va-bohu, chaos, void, the raw material of nothing waiting to be called. And the Spirit of God was hovering over the surface of the waters. Ruach, spirit, wind, and breath, all in a single word. Something was present in the chaos before anything was made. Moving, waiting, preparing. The Creator before the creation. The early earth, submerged, formless, dark. A global ocean under a sky dense with methane and vapor. Alien, unrecognizable. The word Bereshit, in the beginning, contains within it one of the most profound statements ever made about reality. Before creation, no space, no time, no matter. No laws of physics to govern anything. Pure infinite potential. And God, looking up from beneath the primordial waters, nothing above but darkness pressing down. And then, God spoke. Day 1. God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. The first act of creation was not matter. It was illumination. Notice something extraordinary. The sun does not yet exist. The stars do not yet exist. But light appears. Light before any light source. God separated the light from the darkness. Day and night. Not just conditions, but the first boundary ever drawn in creation. Day 2. God created an expanse, a firmament, separating the waters above from the waters below. The first atmosphere. For the first time in history, a clear sky appeared above the cloud layer, a vast open space between heaven and earth. Day 3. Let the waters under the heavens be gathered to one place, and let dry ground appear, the first continents rising. Volcanic land masses breaking the surface of the primordial ocean. Steam, fire, rock. The violence of a world being built. For the first time, distinct continents and oceans. A recognizable world taking shape. Not finished, but beginning. Still on day 3. God said, "Let the earth bring forth vegetation." The first life appears. Ancient mosses on wet volcanic rock. An alien forest of prehistoric ferns and cycads fills the landscape. Under a sky with no visible sun. Life before the sun is revealed. A vast primordial landscape blanketed in the first plant life, stretching to every horizon. Green and alive. Day 3 complete. The first primitive flowers opening for the very first time. An alien beauty that no human eye has ever seen before. Or since. The first rivers cutting through the first forests. Crystal clear water over black volcanic rock. Peace after the violence of creation. Earth from orbit after day 3. Green land masses. Blue oceans. A world alive for the first time. Under its amber haze. Wait. I need to stop here. God created light on day 1. Plants on day 3. But the sun doesn't appear until day 4. How did the plants survive? Is this an error? A contradiction? Or something far more profound? The answer is waiting in day 4. Day 4. The thick early atmosphere clears, and for the first time, the sun becomes fully visible. Not created now, revealed. The first truly clear night sky on Earth. Billions of stars blazing with an intensity that will never be seen again. God did them all. The first moonrise over the primordial ocean. A silver path of light across still water. The lesser light to govern the night. Day 5. Let the waters teem with living creatures. The Cambrian explosion. Extraordinary diversity of life appearing simultaneously. Day 5. Let the waters teem with living creatures. The Cambrian explosion. Extraordinary diversity of life appearing simultaneously. Let birds fly above the earth across the vault of the sky. Millions of ancient birds filling the golden primordial sky. Day 6. Let the land produce living creatures. Prehistoric animals filling a vast landscape teeming with the first life on land. The eye of a prehistoric animal, reflecting the golden sky, full of awareness. Something is looking back. Creation is awake. Then God said, "Let us make mankind in our image." Us. Our. Who is God speaking to? 3,000 years of theology disagree. The Trinity, the Heavenly Council, the plural of divine majesty? No one agrees. But the word hagamos, let us make, is there. Imago Dei. In the ancient world, only kings bore the image of a god. Genesis declares, every human being bears the image of God. That was the most radical political statement in the ancient world. Slaves, women, children, all made in the image of God. Male and female, he created them. Equal in dignity, equal in the image they bear. Equal before the God who made them both. God looked at everything he had made, and it was very good. Not just good, very good. The 6th day complete, Day 7. By the 7th day, God had finished the work he had been doing, and he rested from all his work. God blessed the 7th day and made it holy. The first thing God ever declared sacred was not a mountain, not a temple, time itself, the Sabbath. A day of rest woven into the fabric of creation, before any law, before any religion, built into the world itself. God did not rest because he was tired. He rested to show what he valued most. Not productivity, just presence. Imagine it. Workers and slaves across the ancient world, all stopping on the same day. A social revolution embedded in creation. A person standing at the edge of a cliff at the most beautiful sunset imaginable. Not conquering the world, simply present to it. The 7th day Earth from space, green, blue, alive, at rest. The completed creation in its full glory, sacred and whole. A text 3,000 years old describes the creation of the universe in 6 stages, in an order that still astonishes those who study it. The same text declares that every human being is made in the image of God. In a world that treated most humans as property. Radical. What happens next, in a garden called Eden, is perhaps the most devastating story ever told. That is the next video. Subscribe to this channel, because we have 39 more stories to tell, and they only get more extraordinary from here.